have a serious problem on our hands. Inflation and rising prices are getting completely out of control, and customers are becoming more selective about where they are spending their money. I mean, have you noticed a drop off in your sales? Have you noticed that your income is getting less, but expenses just keep on rising? Oh my word, how expensive is it to fill up your car now? Are you still wondering where your next customer will come from? Well, maybe you want to turn this all around. Become that person and that company who customers want to do business with, irrespective of the economic environment. If you've been paying attention over the last few weeks, and I know you have been, then you will know that I've been emphasizing the fact that you need to build an email list. Why? Well, you don't have any control over your social media platforms. Your social media platforms can be frozen at any time or closed down at any time, precluding you from reaching your audience. You don't have much control over who sees your social media content, and you are totally at the mercy of someone else, the mysterious algorithms. So why do you need an email list? Well, firstly, it belongs to you. And secondly, you have some control over the list because you are attracting people who want what you have to offer. They are the right people. You are doing this by providing valuable information which they are interested in, so that if they opt in, we can assume that they are the right people for your offer. Now, you can be more intimate with your prospect offline, and they can come to know you better through the power of your emails, where you can share some of your personal life, or you can just be vulnerable, or really just get more onto a one-on-one basis with them. You know exactly who's receiving your emails and who's opening them and what is of most interest to them. So you can actually see which are the emails that have been opened the most, which obviously is the ones that people are very interested in. And then you can send out more emails like that. Now, you can nurture them over time and hone in on that know, like, and trust factor. And you can build that long-lasting relationships, even if it never turns into a sale. So think of building your email list in 3 steps. Step number 1 is you want to attract. So drawing in the right people with valuable content and conversations that can then establish you as the trusted advisor or that go-to person with whom they want to engage. Okay, then we have step number 2, engagement. Well, with this step, you want to offer your prospect that insight and the solutions that align with their pain points and goals, so that they are more likely to end up buying from you. And then step number 3 is success, providing help and the support to your customer to empower them to find success with their purchases. So last week, we talked about creating a lead magnet that will help solve a problem for your potential customer. Now it's time to use that lead magnet to attract the right customer for your business. Now, every time someone downloads your lead magnet, you get another email address. And once you have the email address, you can start step number 2, engaging with them, nurturing that relationship with that person so that we can eventually turn them into a customer. So let's now have a look at what your nurturing emails should look like. A nurturing email is a message you send out to your list with the intention of moving them through your sales funnel from a cold prospect to become a warm prospect and eventually be a buyer or a customer. Now, the idea is to build and maintain a helpful and mutually beneficial relationship with them so that we have a win-win situation at the end of it. Ultimately, they have a problem, and you and your product are the solution to help them achieve the transformation. You will understand their problems, their pain points, and their aspirations, so you will know what email content you need to send out to them each week. Now, this takes time as you engage and entice or encourage people to continue interacting with you and your business, all through the power of email. Now, don't forget, you're not selling a product or a service. You are selling a solution. Okay, so what does that perfect email look like? Well, firstly, it needs to provide valuable resources or expert insights to your customer. You want to keep your emails as short and engaging as possible. None of us have got time. None of us want to go scroll through a mile-long email to get to the bottom of the email. So keep it short, keep it precise so that people actually get a win out of the email. Focus on solving just one problem at a time. Another thing that's really good when you send out your emails is to personalize your emails so that you can actually, so that it says their name in the email. So, hi, Maren, because now it feels to you like the person is actually talking to you. I cannot tell you the amount of people that actually reply to my emails. And sometimes I just say, thank you for thinking about me, or thank you for your email. It was so nice, because it's been personalized. And they think that I am like sending that email out just to them. Stay consistent with your brand messaging. Ask for feedback or use a call to action to enhance your customers' experience. Now, you've got to understand there is a transition phase between offering the free information and then moving towards the sale. So make sure that it's a gradual process where you are giving them content and slowly start introducing them to what your offers are. You can offer members member codes, like give them a discount, or make it a special just for the people on my list. I'm going to do some free training. So make it something special where you are transitioning them to become a customer. Give reminders to them to make a purchase. You know, if you've got a sale going, you've got to remind people, because the reality is we might open that email just as we're getting into the car and then we completely forget about it again. And then finally, use the PS section, the postscript section at the bottom of your email, to invite your customer to take the next step. So one of the things that I tend to do is I will always write in the PS something in the lines of, if you are ready to make this change, or if you are ready to take the next step, then reply to this email or click the link below, and it will take them through to something where I am offering them value, or where they can reach out to me and send me a personal message. Now, if you've ever heard the expression, email is dead, I want you to just erase that memory immediately, or at least don't believe that sentence. You know, there's currently over 3.9 billion email users worldwide. And email marketing can be a powerful channel for your business to acquire new customers and nurture relationships with the existing ones. Now, whenever you launch a new offer, you can promote it via email. This is an excellent tactic for reactivating dormant relationships. Also, if your offer is attractive, readers may forward your message to coworkers, family, and friends, expanding your reach even more. I mean, just think of it when that holiday special email comes through and you think, oh my word, let's go to the Seychelles. This has got to be a family affair. And what do? You forward that email to your brother, your sister, your parents, and say, come on, guys, let's go on a nice holiday. So that is the power of email. The other magical thing about email marketing is that most people keep the same email for most of their life. Yes, you might have a work email, but most people have a private or a personal email address that never changes. So take the time now to start planning your emails for the next month. Focus on the value that you can give your customer to help them get small wins. That way, when you put out your offer, your customer will be ready to buy from you. So if you want to learn to attract more customers and make more sales, then I would love to invite you to come and join us at our live workshops. Now, we are going to host 2 live workshops, one in Cape Town and one in Sedgefield on the Garden Route. And we will be diving deep into how to attract more customers and make more sales in today's environment using all the latest online marketing strategies. So just head over to marenbarnard.com/live. That's LIVE, marenbarnard.com/live for all the details regarding these workshops. That's it from me this week. Make sure to start building your email list today. And like always, go out there and make a difference, because there's someone out there right now looking for exactly what you have to offer.